This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. As the Royal Princess, Her Royal Highness Pattaya is reportedly still in a stable but critical condition at a Bangkok treatment centre, much of Thailand clings to news feeds, some less than correct, and pray for her safe recovery. Initially taken ill in the northeast, Her Royal Highness was medevaced to the capital last week and has, according to reports, received regular visits from her family, including His Majesty the King, who was visiting until Friday but has now contracted a virus, along with Her Majesty the Queen, which will prevent them from direct contact with their daughter. One of the most popular members of the royal family, the Princess is a keen advocate of women and children's rights, primarily regarding those in jails or about to be released, and has held various high positions in law here in Thailand after working with the United Nations and later becoming Thailand's ambassador to Austria. Just 44 years of age, no details have been officially released regarding her condition or prognosis, other than that she's receiving the best of care and being supported by the latest of medical treatment to ensure her comfort. In other news, whilst our FM service at Fabulous 103 was quickly repaired after weather damage a few weeks back, we apologise for poor streaming service. As of this morning, further repairs finally saw our online streaming service fully recovered. If you were an online listener, we hope that you'll give us another go. And also, if you spot any issues, well, let us know. To re-enable the streaming properly, we thank 3BB Technicians, our streaming service, and our tech specialist. It wasn't an easy fix, but as of this morning, it's good to be back. And to listen, well, simply visit our website or any streaming service, as we're back on track. A British student remains in a hospital on Samui following a bike crash earlier in the month, as friends work to raise funds to cover what's described as critical facial surgery, and police believe that she was wearing a helmet. Their issue appears to be that her travel insurance won't cover the costs. Why? Well, in all likelihood because her boyfriend who was driving didn't have a bike licence. The clampdown on bike accident claims continues to strengthen globally, as more and more rent bikes and bike renters don't check for licences before putting them on the road. 700 million bahts worth of assets were seized by police from yet another gambling operation, which also offered videos with adult content, with reports showing that a was-once TV actress, along with two others, remain in custody without bail. The arrests follow a 2-year investigation that revealed more than 40,000 registered users spending billions monthly. 2 men suspected of being responsible for railway explosions in the southern province of Songkla now have warrants issued for their arrests. 27 and 33 years old, the duo face charges leading to the death of several rail employees who worked to clear wreckage of a goods train that was derailed. And in the capital, investigators are keen to find out why, when police arrested 2 men following a road rage incident, neither was frisked when taken to the local cop shop. End result, one pulled a gun on the other in the police station and shot him dead. They'd had a minor road accident that turned to a fight. Police intervened, but for some reason neither was checked for weapons. The killer claims that the dead man at some point in the street fought him with a knuckle duster. As a result, he let off 8 rounds in the police station, injuring others too before being restrained. Meanwhile at home, an 11-year-old girl remains in hospital following an unlikely motorcycle accident. It seems that the youngster was riding Pillion to her elder 26-year-old brother when the lace of her shoes were caught up in the rear wheel spokes. Brother lost control as the wheel froze, and she, we hope, will recover following operations. Saturday's Jet Ski World Cup on the ocean adjacent to the city saw a South Korean entrant die after he misjudged strong waves. It seems that the 40-year-old racer was thrown from his ski at a sharp turn. He was quickly recovered to the shoreline and rushed to hospital, but despite treatment at the scene and en route, he was declared as deceased by doctors. City Hall inspectors have closed down a Pattaya ball area following the death of a Russian teenager due to electrocution. The lad had simply touched a wire fence. It was in direct contact with faulty wiring and he died at the scene. The playground will not be reopened until repaired and inspected. For the second time in just a few weeks, police found an LK Metro hip-hop club open and trading after hours at the weekend. At close to 3 in the morning, As Friends was still serving customers when authorities, possibly acting on a tip-off or a complaint from competitors, noted that despite appearing closed, noise was once again emanating from the building. A side door guarded by a staff member was accessed. 50 customers were found enjoying illegal service and staff were duly arrested, with police stating that the owners will be interviewed with a view to arrest too. Pattaya once again saw its roads and car parks rammed this weekend, as despite being mid-month, thousands travelled here from the capital for a fun-filled weekend. Queues for car parks, busy malls and eateries and a thriving nightlife saw operators once again seeing a welcome increase in trade and proving that Pattaya is the place to be. And with the Met Office promising highs of 28 dropping down to a chilly 22 and continued wind but not as strong as over the weekend. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.